Hello guys, how's it going? Brief update before I start the video, and it's nothing major really. It's just that I am going to be editing my stuff now. I don't know if people have seen or cottoned on by the sick new thumbnails I've put in, and I've done a little bit of brief editing, but certainly for videos like these, and in terms of wanting to do a more wider scope of GeoGuessr and other related content, um, did need to get into editing. I do actually have a degree in, amongst other things, editing. So you can see my sick skills. Might take a while to get back into it, but hopefully, yeah, the content will become a bit more polished, a bit more streamlined. Certainly for videos like this, the beer video, the guessing where all the beers are. I find when I do sort of like miscellaneous maps and trying to find those, I was very conscious of when I'm trying to scan for it, how long that's taking, and really not giving it my all. So now I can edit it, I can speed those bits up a bit, and I can have a proper look, and hopefully, well, as you can see, I'll pull off a few 5Ks in this. Um, so yeah, and then on another note, I am going to be putting a few tunes in the background. They're from a sound guy, a good friend, Harvey. Otherwise, Pizza Hotline. I'll put a, description in the video. Link in the description. Um, yeah, absolutely wicked tunes. Go on Spotify, YouTube, Bandcamp, physical stuff, some sick vinyls and CDs. Really cool stuff. If you're a fan of, well, music, but electronic music in specifically, like your intelligent D&B, ambient stuff, breaks, jungle, really cool like 90s video game vibes. So yeah, I'm going to be putting that in the background, and hopefully that will make everything a bit perkier. I'll get back in that corner now. Enjoy. Hello gang, how's it going? So we're going to be playing a beer world today. So it's pretty much, they've got nearly 1,000 locations by this guy here. It's a really cool map of people sitting, drinking, enjoying beers. There's no greater activity in life than sitting somewhere nice, preferably in the sun, with a cold one in your hand. And I'm just gonna look, and I'm gonna be jealous, and we will rate and we will judge which is the best of the beers. This one, not bad. We've got a German. Oh, we're in Syracuse. I've actually been to Syracuse. Um, Twice. And they look like they've got, it's in a stein, bro. This looks, I mean, it's in America, so it's pretty, it looks pretty authentic, actually. I'd like to see Anwurst Hales. I'd like to see if they have any food offering, because this could be a shout already for a nice establishment. So yeah, I have been to Syracuse on my way up to live in Potsdam up here. I got a flight to JFK, and then I had to get a connection to Syracuse, which is here, and then like a really long bus, and then I changed over on the way back because I got a bus, a 9-hour bus, all the way down here, which was excruciating. But yeah, it seemed like a decent, like upstate New York was really quite nice. Doesn't have the name of the street, but here we will. East Water Street. It's probably findable. We've got the Wolf's Biergarten. They're looking like they're enjoying some lovely steins of lager. I imagine this, yeah, is quite a good offering. I'm just gonna, oh no, I'm not gonna check now because it'll tell me where it is. But afterwards, I am gonna check and see if it does any like schnitzel or sausage, because that would really seal the deal. Pretty nice neighborhood, not all in all. I mean, a better view would be nice, and a better beer garden, because it was, I went in like September and it was pretty hot. We will jump into it and see if we can find, I mean, if there's not food anyway, you can just go to the Miss Syracuse Diner, which looks like it would serve up something greasy and delicious. We'll go to this junction here. We look like we're in downtown. We've got Montgomery Street and East Water Street. Anything that comes up immediately. Genesee Street. That was the lager that I used to, or beer that I used to get crates of, was Genesee, and it was delicious. They do only have the little stubby cans though, so that's my only critique. But it was, I'd really love to try it again. But right, we'll have a look. East Water Street and East Montgomery Street. We've got a big. Yeah, it feels like we are in somewhere around the center. Anything else that I could? Erie Boulevard. Okay, so Boulevard's bigger. It should mean it's the bigger road, right? Did I see Erie Boulevard here? Erie Boulevard, right. Erie Boulevard West. What part of Erie Boulevard are we on? Erie Boulevard East, right. West. West. So that's west. I'm just going west over to find east. Here. Where does it go there? Erie Boulevard East. Montgomery Street. There we are. Nice. We have Montgomery Street and Water, was it? Where was the other sign? Water Street, right. East Water Street's there. We have Montgomery Street. Where's the schnitzel place? Wolf's Biergarten, right there. Sick. That was actually quite quick and easy. Good stuff. Let's go back. We are directly outside. Yep. Lovely stuff. Hopefully we can get a perfect score. What's it called? Wolf's Biergarten. Biergarten, Syracuse. Maybe it's a chain. Food. Here we a taste of Bavaria. I love the sound of a taste of this. Looks great. Beer Bratz Lederhosen. Yes. Now offers a complimentary hot dog or pretzel with each liter purchase. You're talking my language, my guy. You're talking my language. It doesn't have the menu for the Syracuse one, but we'll have a look in Albany. Mozzarella sticks, pretty standard. German potato salad. Yeah, I'd honestly, this all sounds pretty good and complimentary to the old beer drinking. Caesar salad. It's not very. Smash burger. Where's the sausage? Pork chop. Yeah. Wurst. Here we are. Currywurst. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it wouldn't be. I mean, I'd love if it was just completely Bavarian German stuff, but I'd take the schnitzel. That's just a quesadilla. I mean, it's a little disappointing, but I would, I'd settle. I'd settle if I was there with, you know, a liter of beer in hand. I'd definitely settle. So this is in somewhere which I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Estonia? Maybe a Tallinn? Does look like a pretty nice spot for drinking a beer, to be honest. I mean, if it is, yeah, lots of age, so yeah, and it doesn't particularly feel like Finland. Yes. Old Town Tallinn, is that an Estonian flag there? I think it is, right. This is going to be a bit more of a, a test. We've got the Restaurant Vanema Juris. They do food here as well. Looks like a beautiful old spot. Would love to go to Tallinn. Absolutely love to go to Tallinn. Oof, yeah, this is the kind of, we're speaking my language here. We do have an Estonian flag, yeah. Right. How are they with street names in Estonia? Is a very commonly asked question. Not great. We should be in the old town, though. I believe we are in town. Okay, we actually do have the Rataskeyevu. And I'm thinking we're in Tallinn. Hopefully we're in Tallinn. But, where's the old town? Is this... Imagine it is. Okay. Right. Have a bit of a look around. If we'll have a look around and we'll see if we can get to like anything like monument or something. Dunkery. Yeah, this street, so it's going to be probably a better task of just seeing if we can get to like a big thing. This looks kind of big. Don't know what it is though. Gallery Cax. The Cac Gallery. Yeah, we've got an old town wall here, right. Figure out what that could maybe mean. The Tallinn, okay, so we definitely are in Tallinn, right. They got the Ajalu Institute. It's actually, give them their dues, they are pretty good at street signs. To be fair. Oh, we had a rooty there, but not a rootly. Right. I might, because I can speed this up now. I might speed this up and I will get back to you and see if I can find it. Rootly. I found a Rootly, which was on one of these signs here. Rootly, but it's a Toonie Rootly. Oh, Tomb Rootly. Oh, right. Hold up then. Did I see a new... That. Hold up. That's on one of these buildings. It's on this one. There. Okay. Rootly is there. Right, so we're... That's running down there. That's running down there. We came up this way. Dunkery. Hold the hell... Hold up. Was that not the name of this street? Rataskievu Platz. Oh my god, I've actually found it. And we're on, yeah, we're on that street. And the name of the thing is, we're going up here. What was the name of it? It's the Hilpe, I can't read what that says. My name is Jurans. What's this? Rovsky Restaurant, Nevsky Restaurant. We're on the, we got the corner there. Hold up. This is surely this corner here. Surely. And then we go up here. Rataskievu. And we're like somewhere around here on which one though? It's not here. Hotel Tallinn, Old Town Rose. I can't see what's over the road from it. This is number 14, hold up actually. 14's there. So we're the one next door. It's a vegan restaurant, but it does beer. So it's fine, we should be there. Oh my god, is that actually it? Right, we're on for it, boys. I forgot this was even about the beers. We're in Germany, maybe. When are we? 2024, yeah. We've got Gone the Dyson Moment. Yeah, it's a sort of... Oh, this does food as well, actually. The Burger. $3.50 for a salad. Jesus, fair enough. $4.20 for a sausage. That's decent value, I think, isn't it? Anyway. An okay beer spot. I mean... not the most aesthetic. I think a lot of these are in towns. I mean, I'd still very much enjoy them. Any beer in a foreign country any beer in this country is a good beer, but any beer in a foreign country is a good one. We've got Austria, actually. We've got Altenburg. Right then. Findable again. Altenburg. Not a big place that's coming up that I can see immediately. We were kind of lucky with the first ones because they were just in sort of big cities that I knew. This, though, I believe that's the place. Leibniz Hauptbahnhof. Wait, is Leibniz the place then? There's Choco Leibniz, the really lovely chocolates. It does ring a bell. Leibniz. Right. Is Altenburg will be the district then? Right, okay. We've got the Hauptbahnhof. Oh god, right, okay. So this is Leibniz here, that's kind of, but Leibniz is the whole place, right. Anything that says I don't even know if that's anything. What's this? The Rindhallestrasse. Well, let's go back and see if we've got a street name on there. Forgive me, I'm sorry. It's a little like just zoomed in on people going about their day, but they're a bit pissed, so who cares? Oh, are the Austrians any good at naming their streets? Einbahn. We got Grazer Gas. Einbahn. That's like the motorway thing, no? The Grazer Gasse. Grazer Gasse. And the Einbahn is to the north. Right, it's a small place. Grazer Strasse. Grazer Strasse. No, we've got Grazer Gasse. Grazer Strasse. Oh, it's definitely findable as well. Definitely findable as well. I might have a look for a bigger street. Got that there. The Olga Ausgenommenradfacher. This is a bigger street here. If I just find the name of this street. Partner de Leibniz Vishnu. Nope. Right. I'm gonna have a look and see if it's got the name of the street here. Hotel Alte Post Bahnhofstrasse. Hotel Lang. Bahnstrasse. Right. Bear with me a sec. I will be back. I'm just gonna furiously scan for this. We got it. Grazer Gas. Grazer Gas. Grazer Gas. That's it. That's that street that we were on, right? It was, yeah, Grazer Gas. Right, what's the name of the place? The Der Sudsheiser. Please come up. Swinger Club. Interesting. Okay, it's quite long. Okay, it's really long, actually. It doesn't mean that this is the Grazer gas, does it? No, because that's directing that way. Surely not. Surely not. Because that's a long street. Maybe it actually is. And then we've actually just got to find out what the name of this street is instead. No, because it doesn't go that angle. That's it. Yeah, because we're on the Houtplatz, and then we're going into Grazer Gas, and then that's the De Soedstera. Correct? De Soedstera. Boom. God, it is way easier scanning knowing that without... Now I can... Yes, boys! 1 sec. With knowing that I can speed it up now, and not being like conscious of like, oh, you know, gonna spend ages scanning for it. These boys are having a good one. And we are in another Germany. Oh, it's this yellow. Hold up, actually, we're in Holland. But we got loads of bikes. This is the most Dutch looking thing in the world. Like, look at the amount of people biking. Not losers. Not losers. They're saving the planet. And it's a very flat place. And it's, you know, actually fine. And it's a bit of a vibe. Yeah, I mean, we've got Zuid-Holland lights. This already looks like a lovely. These are the kind of paints. The other paints were good, but this looks like a lovely, lovely, quaint. I could just sit down here all day. And it'd actually be quite nice watching the people bike past, you know? This guy's giving a bit of a wave. He's in a green and white. Is that a Den Haag football shirt? Not sure. Yeah, the vibes are flowing here, guys. A lot of empty pints, though. We want some more full ones, unless they're just sinking them at a decent rate. But these guys don't look like they even have a beer. This guy's loving it, though. Good for him. Right. We're just in somewhere in Holland. Been to Holland a couple of times. It was sick. Absolutely loved it. We got the Schonen and outdoor. Bern, Holwood, Hudon, Virtu. Do we scan for those? Kind of getting like a Utrechtish. Like, right. It's small, so, and these places at least, the Virtuden. My Dutch ancestors are rolling around in hell at the pronunciation of that, but yeah, I don't know a word of Dutch apart from sprachen Sie. Wait, spreekt au Engels, alsjeblieft. Do you speak English, please? And homosexual is just homosexual, because we had a guidebook and that was funny to me when I was like 12. Not that gay people aren't funny. Just, gay people are funny when they're intending to be, but the actual sexuality as a whole, I'm not. The word homosexual, the Dutch language is funny. And I just found it funny that it was just the same, but you just put it in a Dutch accent. I think they're smaller places. Right, I think we're going to have to look for a bigger place. If it is a Den Haag football shirt, then it would be mean we're around here, but Gouda. Imagine just scrolling through and being like, oh, that must be where, you know, that's from. There's a Hogarten somewhere. Belgium, innit? Somewhere in Belgium. There's a Hogarten. really, really lovely beer. Right. Yeah, I'm going to scan for these. Give us a sec. No, I'm going to... I mean, how do we even get out of here to get to a sign with a bigger place? God, this is so quaint and lovely. No, I'm lost. Anything on this? Ooh. Can't see what's written on there. No, we're just going down someone's lane. We've got a Brover. No, that sign there was the best one we were going to get, I think. No. I'm going to pop a little... Where are we? Balham, Holham. Pop a little marker down there. That a port. That is a port. Holverd. Right. Hold up then. Hello. Hello. Balham, Holham. It is a port. I mean... You know, it could just be in any one of this stuff. But it feels like closest. It feels like not a touristy area, but sort of a more built up. It doesn't feel completely remote. The more I'm looking at this place, the more I'm like, maybe I really want to go to Holland. I can't possess a Dutch passport because my mum wasn't actually born there. She only grew up there. Sex beer rum. Yes, boys. What a place. Holham. It's a hollow. Sex beer rum. Amazing. Imagine being from there. Nah, we're into Holland there. Might have to give in. I've pretty much scanned what feels like I've scanned Borga. It's just a funny language, like, and I can say that because I am whatever part Dutch. No, I might just leave it in sex beer rum. It feels like the feet we're on for a perfect score, man. Where even are these? I've probably scrolled past them. Probably have scrolled past them all. Well, then like they're closer in or something because they're quite small. But I just thought because it's, you know, a really small country as it is, it would come up. But I think I'm gonna have to leave it. Didn't check those islands. The vibes were alright, actually. That's why there was a port. Holham, Balham. Okay, that looks like a beautiful place to go on one of the, the Dutch islands. Imagine, actually, it would be quite fun to bike around that, to be fair. Like, Frisian. I realised that there's actually a Frisian separatist movement because, thank you, Ollenbecks, for my contested areas poster or whatever. These guys are all waving. Right, we're on the last one. They're having a good time, and we've got a... Okay, we've got 5 different countries, which is nice. Yeah, it's a really, really cool map. We've got Italy. At least I don't really have to worry here about getting a perfect score. You know, I'm content with... We found 3 of them. Where are the guys waving? Here. They're having a good time. there, I mean, how can you not have a good time? I'd still think, honestly, I'd take the Dutch one. There was just something about it that was like beautifully quaint and lovely. On a summer's day on one of those islands, you know. I mean, saying that though, I mean, look at this. I mean, yeah, we're in some sort of bay in the north of Italy, maybe, or the south. Club de Mer. Yeah, I can't really tell what the coast is because we're in a little thingy. I mean, it's quite, well, it's going to be massively touristy, isn't it? But we're not complaining at all. Right, we'll try and find where we are. I'm going to go a bit quicker on this one because, yeah, we're not on for the perfect, but stunning. These guys are enjoying everybody's enjoying beers. How could you not be enjoying beers here? You know? Comune de Campo Nelba. Okay. Interesting. And the coast is actually out there to the west. We're going in here. We've got the coast out to the west. So, yeah. Like, I think it would be somewhere along the west, east, I mean, sorry. Another day, another me. Not knowing my east and west. But, yeah, it's definitely the coast going out that way. Seas there, and we're definitely findable, actually. Definitely findable if I wanted to spend ages scanning the Italian coast. Porto de Marina de Campo nell'Alba. Comune di Campo nell'Alba. So that's the region. What region is that, though? We're in a little... Oof, God. Marina de Campo. How do I even get out of it? Is it just this that has... No. I'm trying to think how I can get out of here. I don't know my Italian. I know Puglia. And that's it. And the regions pretty much, and then the islands and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, right. I'll try. I will try, because we do have place names here. We've got Portoferraio. Not really a big place. This might be leading us out. Right. Cavoli, Secetto, Fitovea. And we should be on this coast. Secetto. Beautiful pronunciation. No, because these don't have like bays going into them, so we can rule out all of this. Pretty much, I think. What about up here? What about in like something like this? You know, this actually is probably more like it because we're hillier. Maybe not so much here, but yeah. These are going to be inland, aren't they? I think, if we're going to it. Right then, bear with us a sec, I'll be back. I feel like I'm on the right sort of path. We've got Palm here as well. Porto, San Piero. Like, I feel like that's the right idea. This is just going to be to the port and stuff, isn't it? Up here.
maybe it is more safe with the palms. Haven't checked. Have not checked Naples. That's the thing about up here. If it's going out to the west, it would have to be something like this or like this. Because it can't be like this stuff. It would have to be like here. I was looking in the wrong place. I'm looking for those places near somewhere like that. Can't be there. Could be something like this, but I don't see those places anywhere near. Like here or something, you know. It's not. And then up here, it's like, you know, it could be here, but might have to leave this one. Might have to leave this one, to be fair. I've been looking for a while. I was looking in the wrong sort of place, but yeah. This, maybe? Now you do get some palms in around Genoa, to be fair. It can't really be much like this. Honestly, I do not think it's the west coast. Just because of the way it's flatter along here, you know, and you don't really have many like inlets. I'm leaving it somewhere there. Caves on there. That island, another island that I didn't check. Not bad though, the vibes are actually right. We were looking in the right sort of place, I just didn't check on this island. Where are even other places we were looking for? Marina de Campa, there, but fair enough, not bad, not bad. That was a tough one there, to be fair. It was on just some random island, 2 on just random islands, but we got, what was it, 3 5Ks? Yeah, nice, good stuff. Right, I hope that's made everybody really fancy a beer. Ta-ra.